Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Happy Christmas 2024. Yes, I know it's the 17th of March today, but keep watching to find out why today is our Christmas 2024. So yes, you're probably wondering, why is Christmas 2024 for me in March 2025? A few reasons. Firstly, most companies will have their Christmas works due during December for Christmas. However, those that work in the beauty industry know that in the salon life, December is just a manic month, and the last thing that we would want to do is really find time to start a party, because by the time we get home, we're absolutely worn out and shattered. So we made a plan in the salon here a few years ago to always celebrate our Christmas do in the new year when things are a little quieter. Since my salon moved to Teen, we're not really quiet at any time of year now, but we've still kept going with having our Christmas do in the new year. And it just so happens that in the last 3 years, I think, 3 years now, we've decided to make our Christmas do a spa event so we can get pampered for a change. So that is what is happening today. So I thought I'd share with you all. Why is it in March? What also happened last week was Jess's birthday. So hence, we're having a 2-in-1 do, where we're going to celebrate our Christmas works due and also Jess's birthday from a few days ago. So come along and join us. We have arrived, so come in with us. Well, we had a lovely time at the spa, as you've probably seen. It is a little bit later, well, a few days later than when we actually went, that I'm doing this review for you, because I wanted just to take time and have a look at some of the video recording that was done so I can reflect properly back on my review for you. So the spa was at the Three Horseshoes Inn in Blackshire near Leek in the Staffordshire Moorlands. For those of you who are not familiar or not from the UK, as I know many of you who are watching are not from the UK, the Staffordshire Moorlands is in the north of the Midlands of the UK, just outside Stoke-on-Trent, which is my hometown. So as part of the spa experience, we began with a lovely lunch. It was home-cooked, hearty food, and it was really, really lovely food. Can't fault the food at all. Really sort of home-cooked, hearty food. It was delicious. And of course, we had to have a glass of Prosecco to celebrate too. Just got to be done. And we had some lovely homemade desserts too, that were a real massive portion. In fact, the portions of the desserts were really too big, so we wouldn't have been able to run a marathon after eating those, that's for sure. My only issue with the lunchtime experience that we had was that once the main meals were actually served to us, the service was extremely slow in clearing the food away from the main meals, taking our order for the desserts that were prepaid for, so we didn't want to miss out on them. Again, was extremely slow, and the desserts coming to us was really, really slow, which actually made us 30 minutes late going into our spa experience after the lunch, so that was a bit disappointing. But on the whole, the food that was there was delicious, could not fault it. So thank you to the restaurant staff there at the Three Horseshoes Inn. So then we went on to our spa experience, and we began with, what did we begin with? Oh yes, it was the outdoor jacuzzi. That was lovely, really, really nice. It was quite, even though it was a lovely bright day, it was a cold day. So it was really lovely going into the spa, into the jacuzzi part of the spa, outside, because that was lovely and warm. But when we came out of that jacuzzi, we were absolutely freezing cold. So we didn't enjoy the rest of the outdoor small outdoor area that there is there at the Millwheel Spa, which was a shame, because that did look really nice. So we then went and sat in the indoor relaxation area part of the spa. Quite small, but it was lovely nonetheless. And we had a nice chill out time there. After we sat and had a chill and another glass of, well, I had coffee, Jess had another lovely glass of wine. We went and did the beach hut experience that you will have seen in the video. Now, the best way I can describe this, if you imagine getting on a deck chair on the beach before sunrise, and sunrise and the warmth and the heat was coming up, and it was lovely and warm. You were chilling, relaxing in it for the whole day, and the sunset appeared and the sun went down. And there is therapeutic therapeutic benefits to go with that. So that was lovely, although it didn't really replace fully being on, you know, a sunrise or sunset beach. It was as good as you would get without actually being there. So that was nice. And that sunrise to sunset experience was a 25-minute experience. So you can imagine it was all sped up, a bit like I did with the video, because you wouldn't want to watch, just sit and watch us doing nothing for 25 minutes. So some parts of that I did speed up for you. Once we'd had the beach hut experience, we then went on to the other part of the spa, and we went on into the wet side of the indoor part of the spa, and we began with the very unique to the spa there is the unique water powered mill wheel shower, which was predominantly cold with shots of hot water that you can see me in here. And after we did that, we went from the cold into the farmer's sauna, which was lovely. From the farmer's sauna, we then went into the cold cedar wood cold water plunge pool, which shot off here, me, I think just temporarily being in there. You only need to be in there 30 seconds. Believe me, not many people can stand it for much longer, although I know there's some foolhardy people out there that would, but it's a 30-second experience. Now, if you've never experienced a cold water plunge pool, it's fantastic for your body. It's very therapeutic on your whole body to actually go through that warm body feeling into a cold plunge pool. If you've never experienced it, give it a go. I spent the whole morning initially saying I wasn't going to do that because I don't like being cold. But I thought I can't ask everybody else to do it or encourage anybody else to do it if I wasn't going to experience it either. So I went for it and gave it a go. I'm really, really glad I did. And yes, I would do it again. Now I know what to expect. Yes, it was cold, but the feeling you get when you come out of there, it's just fabulous. So yeah, it's really worthwhile doing. So once we came out of the plunge pool, we then went on to the stone bath steam room, which was very unique to the Will. It takes some getting your teeth around the mill wheel spa experience. So that was really nice to experience that as well. So that was a lovely way to spend the afternoon, and then it was time for us to go home. So onto the showers, and of course I can't go anywhere without taking some of my Tropic skincare products with me, as you all probably know. So the products that I took, it's of course they've got to be the iconic, the Tropic Body Smooth, which is very softening, nourishing and exfoliation. And it was actually the founding product by Tropic that you can see here. Oh, it's amazing, that product. And without this product, Tropic wouldn't be in existence. So we've got a lot to thank this product for. And it's just amazing on your body. It smells delicious, it feels delicious, and your skin is so radiant after using it. So you must give that a try. And I took some of the shower cream with me, of which there is numerous different beautiful smelling fragrances. They're all natural ingredients, no harsh chemicals in them, like most other shower products that are on the market. And I also took the nourishing hair shampoo too, and used that one. All from Tropic. Makes your hair fabulously soft without a conditioner. So have a look for that one. Any of the Tropic products that you've seen in today's video, I'll actually pop a link down below for you. So make sure you have a look at those. And that was the lovely day that we had at the spa. Now, before I end this video, there is just one other thing I want to mention. On today, recording the outro video for you, for the first hour after getting up this morning, there was something I had completely forgotten about until my husband reminded me that it's actually our 34th wedding anniversary today. 34 years. Where on earth did that go? Who knows? But we've made it through. So we don't spend a lot on sort of celebrating buying gifts for occasions like that anymore. You know, 34 years, you run out of gifts, anniversary gifts to buy each other, don't you, really? So he knows me very, very well. And he bought me my all-time favourite snack, which is here. Walker's cheese and onion crisps, large style. It's always been a favourite of mine, always will be a favourite of mine. So thank you very much, Stephen, for those. Plus, he also asked my daughter to make, he knows I like sort of, you know, a personal touch. So he asked my daughter to make this beautiful abstract flower picture for me too. So thank you, Stephen, and thank you for Sammy for drawing that for me. Thank you. Didn't fully forget, I did know it was our anniversary this week, and so I had got his gift sorted, which was something I arranged last week. It was actually something he had asked me for, and at the time I thought that's going to make a perfect, ideal anniversary gift for him, and that is some of the men's Tropic skincare products, which you'll see some of here. I've put a clip in the video for you. So it made a perfect gift for our anniversary to look after the man in my life too. So thank you very much, Stephen. Happy anniversary, and here's to many, many more. So thank you for watching and catching up with our spa experience day and my wedding anniversary information and Jess's birthday too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I have a really, really exciting month coming up with my personal Tropic journey. So make sure you click on the bell to subscribe and get the notifications of my next video. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.